That's a thank you for the invitation to share some of those things, Rebecca. My career trajectory really can be summarized mostly in a 2020 view. The first 20 years were in the corporate sector, and I really enjoyed being in there, the so-called for-profit sector, and most of that time, almost exclusively, was spent in the consumer product arena. And a lot of the specialty areas that I focused on was on product development, also on how do you link words and images together to help advance something meaningful. Then I had this wild shift that happened. I really had a tug after 20 years to jump into the faith-based sector, the nonprofit sector, and I didn't really quite know what to do with that. But I was so naive about that sector, Rebecca, that I didn't realize that 20 years of business skills and of experiences and all of problem solving and ideation, that those could be accelerants to help advance meaningful nonprofit work. And I've really felt privileged to be able to shift into that arena, and privileged to work with some incredible people who became mentors for me along the way. So after 20 years, that's the second 20-year part, 2020. And then since then, with these two gentlemen, Bob and Tom here, we really rally together around a shared vision. But one of the parts of that shared vision is the privilege, absolute privilege it is to be able to speak with leaders. Sometimes they're stuck. Sometimes they're looking for a safe place to process. Sometimes they're looking for insights and guidance where they're not fearful of being oversold by someone who might come in and say you have Rembrandts in the attic or whatever it might be. And so thoroughly enjoy the privilege it is to come along beside and serve literally great leaders who are growing. And it's a just love it, Rebecca.